Welcome back to This is the Pick.
Welcome back to the show, you guys.
And this is our NFL segment. And first game we're going to be talking about is Ravens Steelers. Ravens are favored by 3, and they're at home. I got the Steelers winning this game. We're going to go over the keys and our players of the game. The keys for Steelers and why I think they're going to win this game is the Ravens defense has kind of struggled a little bit against veteran quarterbacks, and Big Ben's a veteran quarterback. So I think he's going to take advantage of this Ravens defense to a certain degree. They still have a really great defense. You can argue best one in the NFL. Mm-hmm. But things about the Ravens defense is they play a lot of man and they blitz a ton. Yeah. So that's the thing. If you blitz a ton against rookie or younger quarterbacks and you show a lot of fronts and you play a lot of man, is the quarterback got to put it on there and the receivers got to get off of the man. And if you're doing crazy blitzes, younger quarterbacks are not used to that and not able to read it and get out of plays and go to the hot reads. And usually young quarterbacks are usually panic in these situations. But Big Ben's seen it all and he's been through it all. So I don't think he's going to struggle against that. I don't think he's having an amazing game. I could see him throwing a couple picks because that's him. But I just think AB's going to have a really good game. And I think Connor's going to have a good game. He's been playing really well this season. Been really impressed with him. My players in the game, we're going to be, for Pittsburgh, is going to be Big Ben. He needs to play really well. And the Ravens, my player of the game for the Ravens is going to be Joe Flacco. I think both of these quarterbacks got to play well. Whoever plays better on the quarterback-wise is going to win, in my eyes. And for the Steelers, other thing is they need to get pressure on Joe Flacco. I love him to death, but he is a rookie. He's struggled a little bit, but he's been playing fairly well. Orlando Brown, if he might have some problems with T.J. Watt because he's really quick, and he's a rookie tackle is struggle usually in NFL, and I can see him struggling and maybe giving up a couple sacks. So if he can play really well, then protect Flacco, and Ravens offensive line can protect Flacco, then I think he's going to have a good game, and I think Ravens have a good shot of winning. But if that Steelers team could get to him, then they're going to have a rough time winning this one. That's the keys. They got to protect Flacco. On defense, they got to get a turnover.
Yeah. I'm taking the home team, which is Baltimore. I just think that defense is going to be a little too much for Big Ben and them. He is right, that could cause him problems because he's a vet and he's seen he's probably seen almost every defense or every blitz he's seen in the league. So that does help them on that side. But I just think that defense is going to end up overwhelming them and getting to them and causing, like you said, I think we're going to cause some turnovers. There are going to be some big turnovers. I think the Ravens are going to win the field position battle. I think the Ravens offense has been clicking these past 3 games. Especially Alex Collins has been playing well. I actually had him as the most improved player of the year, and he started off the year really, really slow. But these past 3 games, he's been playing actually really well, scoring tubs, doing what he does, running people over. So he's definitely been doing that the past 3 games, looking solid. So I got him actually as my player of the game for Baltimore because they're going to need that help. Flacco doesn't have the greatest of receivers. You got I Can't Catch Crabtree, and you got Josh Brown, John Brown. Is it John Brown? Yeah, John Brown. That you don't know what you're going to get out week to week. 1 week he can give you 100 yards and a touchdown, and 1 week he can give you 2 catches for 11 yards. So you just don't know what you're going to get out of those receivers. His receiving core is kind of unreliable, but I think where the Ravens are going to get the job done is the running game. And Pittsburgh has kind of been struggling against the running game. So I think Alex Collins is going to have his 4th week in a row where he plays really well. Like I said, I hope so. Like I said, I had this guy actually doing
he's been kind of struggling a little bit. He hasn't
especially in the beginning of the season.
The last couple of games have been struggling a little bit. He hasn't been getting enough carries, though. That's kind of what it is.
I know. Again, another team with a really solid running back, and they don't run him enough. But I think if they run the ball with him in this game, they can definitely help them get this dub because he's a beast. And like I said, Pittsburgh has been kind of struggling against running backs. So that's my keys to the victory: is just run that rock down their throat. Take over the time possession. Keep Big Ben and Brown off that field as much as possible because them two together is a dynamic duo of great proportions in this league. They are two dynamic guys. They're just about as good as when Peyton and Marvin Harrison got together. So if you guys can keep them guys off the field as much as possible, that'll definitely help your win. And keys for Pittsburgh is get down Flacco's throat. Try to pressure him as much as possible. Flacco's been kind of known, kind of like Big Ben's been known to throw a lot of interceptions if you get pressure in his face and rattle him in the game. So if Pittsburgh's defense can do that, then yeah, they definitely got a shot. But I'm just, like I said, I'm taking the home team on this one. I think they're just gonna pull it out, and they just got a bit better of a team.
All right, well, that's all I got to say about this game.
That'll do it for me. Real quick, player of the game for me for Pittsburgh was going to be Antonio Brown. I think if he gets going, he's going to ball out. So, that'll do it for me. Please comment, like, subscribe. We'll, of course, love to hear you guys' thoughts and opinions, and we'll see you on the next one.
Thanks for watching.